the article say happened?
The Reaper came at night, and the rest of the town was getting ready for bed.
Sharp surprise.
He killed a mother, Mary Ellen Conway, first.
Was this house never cleaned up after that? There's still blood on it and everything.
He killed the father.
I find hard to believe that it wouldn't have been cleaned up.
To save his wife. The kids were still in their bedrooms. They were hiding under the bed.
Archie? It was a family of 4 that was killed, right?
Yeah, why?
There's something weird here. 3 sets of initials. The Conways were a family of 5.
How would the cops not know this? So either the other one got away, or the other kid was the murderer, even though it was a child.
She hasn't called you for any more.
Kids can use guns.
I won't have our kids make the same mistakes we did.
Weren't all mistakes? If you're that worried, come to the party. Chaperone her.
Are you high on fumes? I can't.
Yes, you can. Stop by. Say hi to some old friends.
Hal would never come.
Well, then leave them. At home.
Mr. Svensson! Yes?
That's the
I
kid?
know who you are. Joseph Conway.
I heard gunshots. And I escaped out of my bedroom window. I could have run into the woods, but I didn't. I wanted to see him leave my house. I saw his face.
You know who killed your family?
A con man. A preacher passing through town. Next day, a group of men took me to the motel where he was staying. They took him away. And they killed him. I'm not sure how.
What happened to the men who did that?
Nothing. Justice had been served.
Where were you the morning Fred Andrews was shot?
Ronnie.
And the night Miss Grundy was killed?
Not him.
And Moose and Midge and the Sugar
It's
Man?
enough. I've looked into the Blackgood's eyes. We were wrong. It's not him.
Why can't I say it, Mom? And why does
If you're
it have
not
to be
ready,
such
you're
a
not
big deal?
ready.
I mean, you and Daddy never say it. I
But
mean,
you
I
should
don't
still
think I've ever
talk
heard you
about
say
it.
Once.
That is so funny.
Wow. Eddie. Mrs. Cooper? You look incredible.
Tell me about it. Unfortunately, I couldn't convince this one to dress appropriately.
What I said, that was about me and what I was feeling in that specific moment, and you shouldn't feel any pressure to say it back to me.
Archie. Thank you for understanding.
You're welcome. I signed
He
us up
said
for
it, but he
duet.
didn't mean it. It still
That Donnie
hurts.
Darko song you love. Or hopefully strongly like, at least.
Archie.
Or can you not do that either?
Archie, you can't say that and then get upset.
Veronica.
I knew she was gonna do that. She's singing. I'm scared of what Jughead's gonna do. He doesn't look happy. Not to mention her mother.
And it'll be a cold day in hell before a snake lets a pig tell him what to do.
Alright, so he's not retiring.
Let's go. No, I'm staying. No, Elizabeth, you're coming with me now.
No, I'm staying.
I know about the snake charmer. And the delivery you did and the debt you owe her. It was the one thing, son. One thing I asked you not to do.
I can fix this. Let me just talk to her.
No. I'm in, you're out. And it's my problem now.
I knew that. I figured that he was doing this for Jughead to get him out.
Broke my heart, Jughead.
Shots, let's line them up!
For whatever messed up reason, Archie, whatever deep-seated issues I have, I can't let myself go there with you. I'm sorry.
How would you do that?
Be part of your world?
Part of this. The serpent's your world.
Why?
He loves
You
you.
need a cut bait. Now I'm dragging you down.
We'll figure out what we have to do together.
No, Betty. Not together. Betty, if you stay, I don't know if I can protect you anymore. You probably will get hurt.
How many times, Jug? How many times are we gonna push each other away?
Until it sticks. Please. Go home. It was like we'd been playing a game of snakes and ladders. Me, Betty, Archie, Veronica. And in one fell swoop, we all slid off the board. And his feelings that had long been buried shook loose. And a boy looked out his window at the girl next door. As if for the very first time.
Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 8 of season 2 of Riverdale, and I don't understand. Archie jumps partners. Like, alright, so now he's into Betty all of a sudden, like the same night that him and Veronica, I guess, broke up. I guess they broke up. It wasn't like anything like shouted out like, you know, we need to break up. Just she was upset that she couldn't, you know, tell him what he wanted. Like, she couldn't go there. Like, she couldn't go and fall in love with him for some reason that she doesn't understand. And now he's like looking at Betty like, you know, he likes her now. I'm like, so he must not have really been in love with Veronica. And we also have Jughead and Betty, who are now broken up. That one was pretty clear that he was breaking up with her because he doesn't want her to get hurt in that world. And now Betty's always had feelings for Archie. Like, since episode 1, and it kind of went dormant when her and Jughead started flirting and got together. So is that coming back out now? That Jughead's dumped her the same night she got dumped? I mean, come on, give it some time. I mean, it's one thing for them to start looking at each other, you know, in that kind of way with time, not the same night they got dumped. It just doesn't make sense. It's not realistic to me. So whatever. It does make me sad that Jughead broke up with Betty, though. I wasn't so sad with Archie and Veronica. Yeah, they were cute as a couple, I guess, but I don't know. I guess didn't really care that much about them being a couple. I don't know. Didn't really bother me all that much. I did think it was pretty stupid who Archie told her that if she can't say it right now, it was okay. And then the second she's like, thank you for understanding, then he starts like going off on her a little bit. Like, he's like, can you sing with me? Is that something that you can manage to do? Like, what the hell is that? I mean, I understand that it hurts when you tell someone you love them and they don't say it back, because I've been there. I've told someone I love them. They didn't say it back, but you move on. And I mean, I was still with that person for years. And I mean, we're not together now, but I'm just saying, it hurts, but you don't need to like attack them for not loving you back. I mean, it's their feelings. They're entitled to their own feelings. They don't have to love you because you love them. That's life, you know. Sometimes it sucks. So I don't know. So we had some investigation into the Reaper in this one, into the family that was killed. Turns out it was a family of 5, not 4. So there was a boy who survived who was hidden away. And it turned out it was the janitor. I thought there was something weird about that janitor in the last episode. I thought maybe he was the one stalking Josie, but it wasn't. That wasn't the case. He was just a boy who witnessed something horrific, and apparently the Reaper is dead. They killed him, and it was just kind of buried. So I felt bad for that cop who spent his entire life researching this, and it didn't need to be researched. So I kind of feel bad about that. Also, the little bit that they had of Josie and Cheryl in this, Cheryl definitely has a thing for Josie. It was kind of obvious in the last episode, but this one was definitely obvious because she kept getting upset whenever Josie wanted to be she was offered a gig by Reggie, I guess, or his family, and Reggie had wanted to be her escort and all that, and that really pissed off Cheryl. You could see she was holding in her rage a little, because she did let it out when she dropped her milkshake off the table. And I think that kind of attitude that Cheryl's having, because there was another incident earlier than that. Maybe it was in the locker room when I think it was when they were in the locker room, she was trying to massage Josie's shoulders, when she attacked the janitor for walking in on them. I think her attitude and the way she goes off on people and treats them, I think it actually turns Josie off. I don't think she likes that. Even though Josie kind of treats people the same way, at least she did in the first episode or two. But yeah, so I don't know. So like I said, I think Cheryl has a thing for Josie. I don't think it's going to be reciprocated, not in the way that not in the way that Cheryl wants, but it is what it is. Yeah, Betty tried to join the Serpents in this one. She did a little song, a little dance. Jughead did not like it. And Joe and can't remember his name, guys. FP was supposed to retire. He got out of prison in this episode, but he was supposed to retire. But because he found out about Jughead's deal with the snake charmer, it upset him because he told Jughead not to do that. Jughead did it anyway. I said that in the last episode. So I guess he's angry at Jughead. I guess. Or, I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't love Jughead. I think that he still cares, because obviously he's that's why he's staying in the Serpents, is to let him free him of the debt that she felt Jughead owed her because his dad didn't pay up. Whatever it is in the past that he didn't do, that she thinks that he needs to finish. Yeah, so sorry, this review is kind of all over the place. I'm kind of jumping from one thing to another. But yeah, so I mean, this episode was okay. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I'm hoping that in the next episode, I think the next episode's supposed to be the finale, the winter finale, I think. So I kind of think all kinds of things are going to go down in that episode. I predict there's going to be a little bit of something, probably, judging by the end of this episode, something between Archie and Betty. I hope not, but I don't know. I think something, either they're going to talk about it or there's going to be some kind of sexual tension. I don't know. I think something's going to happen, but I don't know what. I don't know if the Black Hood is going to attack anybody in the finale. I would think that he would. Or maybe they'll find some information to bring us a step closer to figuring out who the Black Hood is. So yeah, maybe. Another thing that's got me thinking though, before I end this, is the kid, well, he's not a kid, but the janitor, said that it was a preacher that was just traveling by. I mean, it doesn't make any sense why he would kill a family out of nowhere, but they said that they took him aside and they killed him. But did they kill him? Because he didn't see them kill him. Maybe he got away, or maybe they were all in it together. I don't know. But maybe the preacher is the Black Hood, because he's all about sin and everything. So maybe whoever this preacher is, maybe he is the Black Hood, and he's getting revenge against the town who tried to kill him. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, but it still doesn't make sense of how he would know Betty and that whole thing, because it's kind of been pushed aside, the fact that the Black Hood knows Betty or knew her and that she'd recognize who he is and everything. So, I don't know. Just a theory I'm throwing out there. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.